Hello, everyone.
Hi, guys.
It's Anto.
And Cass.
And we're...
Evil and Lady. I don't...
Oh, I'm zoned out.
Oh!
Evil and
Where are
Lady.
you? Where did you go?
In my pizza.
Uh-huh.
On Thanksgiving.
Uh-huh.
American Thanksgiving, to be specific.
Yes,
Happy Black Friday, y'all.
Happy Black Friday and happy Thanksgiving to all our American friends. As some of you might remember, we have Canadian Thanksgiving in August, so we've already had ours. But, you know, happy for our peeps that are celebrating and hope you guys eat a lot of delicious food for our sake. Hi, Zach! How you doing? So, it's been a very busy week once again.
Hi, Seth.
Hi, Seth! Hello! It's been a crazy week again, so Anthony and I really want to get back to streaming games as well as streaming watch parties. But yeah. it's just a crazy time. You can tell them what you have been up to.
So this weekend, specifically tomorrow, our local Gunpla Club is having its yearly build-a-thon for 12 hours. We'll be doing a bunch of fun activities.
Mostly building.
As part of it, I'm participating in another Gunpla build contest where I'm built, like, the team is speed. So what I'm doing is a model kit, a kit bash I've made that is based on Metal Sonic. So I finished the kit earlier today, painting and all, and now I just have the diorama left, and I'm just trying to make it vaguely like Stardust Speedway.
Guys, like the color on that kit, like the blue he did, it looks so good.
It's very blue.
It's very blue. I like blue. Cass likes blue. Cass likes blue a lot. But no, he's been really hard at work the past couple days. I've been swamped with editing work, amongst other things. But when we get back into the swing of things, and I know that I probably owe some of you guys, our members, for example, Randy, Max out of 10, E-Rose, and Rain Zacket. I owe you some spins of the wheel very shortly. So as soon as we're back into streaming games, I will definitely get those for you. I'm looking forward to it too.
Blue is good indeed, Seth.
Blue is good. Because also, Antho, don't spoil anything, but I went to a comedy show recently, and I got a fantastic idea for the wheel, and I'm looking very forward to adding it to the wheel, and if it lands on it, it'll be so funny. I hope you guys enjoy it. It's a fantastic idea.
Whenever we have been able to have some free time, we've been playing Metaphor!
Oh, Metaphor is so good, guys.
It's great. Too bad I have no time.
I know.
I've not been able to play all week.
No, that's not true. We played a little bit for the
You're
one
right,
day.
Cass.
And
I've played 20 minutes yesterday.
That's true. You did. See, I didn't play at all yesterday. I was too busy.
A whole total of 20 minutes. Metaphor's on sale, by the way,
Metaphor
almost
is on
everywhere.
Sale. Not sponsored, but it's a good
Not
game,
sponsored
so
yet.
I highly recommend.
But yes. But wait, Cass. What's that behind the
more.
screen?
Wow,
Ultraman!
I'm excited. I'm always excited for Arc.
Yeah, I can put the big about there. You go.
Click the link and you can watch along with us as we watch the Ultramans. It'll be fun. It'll be good. We're still collecting donations for Mauza. So if we get any, then we'll save those wheel spins for when we're gaming again. Because, like, there's not really a lot of things you can do with the wheel while we're doing, like, a watch of this. Like, it doesn't work.
Like, after this week, things should hopefully be calming down so we can go back to playing games.
I'm so glad, Zach. I need to have your thoughts on it, too. I really, like, Antho and I would have loved it if Gento was in the crossover episodes with Arc and Blazar, but I still think they did a pretty good job on it. And when Arc and Blazar held hands, oh my god! The ship I didn't know I needed, but they are very cute. And y'all know I love Blazar, I love Arc. They're very different Ultramen, but they're both just sweet dorks.
Cass and I are kind of used to it at this point already too, but like there's this general understanding like it's hard sometimes to get specifically the human actors back.
Oh yeah.
For any kind of toku show. Speaking of toku shows, they show like we have official reveal of the next Sentai.
Oh god, I've barely even looked at it yet. My god.
They look really cool. They're animal themed again.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Don't know if I can find it in time, but They're the #1
But
Sentai.
no, Zach, I absolutely hear on that, because, like, yeah, if there could have been more crossover elements, if both teams could have met each other, that would have been fantastic. I understand that, like, it's hard getting back previous actors. Kamen Rider is notorious for this. It's so hard.
There you go,
it's so hard to get them back.
They're the #1 Sentai goes Uger. There you go.
Oh, they're cool! Oh, I like the darker palette they went with.
And people are like, finally! Sorry about that.
Green?
Finally, a Green Ranger.
Green is
It's
back.
been
Green is
literally
back,
since 2019.
My god, that's so
Or
long.
2018. It's been since Kira Major that they've had a Green Ranger.
I'll be honest though, Zach, like the name Helnarock, like that goes hard for me. I do like it.
I want to say about this too, about like naming convention, just reading up on the comment about like being Hell. Like the thing too is that like at the end of the day it's still a show aimed at children, and it might make it easier for people to understand this. Come on,
Muffin.
whoa!
Yay. Big
That's a
jumpy
big
jumps.
jumpy girl.
This is my jumpy girl. Yeah, good girl.
A
Hi,
good girl.
Matthew.
Hello, I'm Outfish and Ryuki, and I keep thinking of the Hotel Transylvania meme where Dracula says, "Why fight each other when we can make one?"
That's so accurate for Ryuki.
Ryuki was okay. That's another one that Cass and I really recommend. Ryuki was just a lot of fun.
Yeah, if you want to get into an older rider, like, you know, early 2000s, really good.
This
And
was a 2001.
and they did card games on motorcycles around the same time Yu-Gi-Oh did, so it's great.
Card games.
Matthew, I can't believe how you're flying through these series, though. I wish I could, like, binge Toku that fast.
Oh my god.
Also, I almost said Ultraman, but Kamen Rider Gav continues to be peak. I'm loving it. We're a couple episodes behind, but we just watched 2 together the other day. And,
episode 10,
oh my
so
god.
we have 11, 12, and I think 13 this week.
Very good. Yeah, it's exactly Zach. Card games on motorcycles.
Card games on motorcycle.
Hi,
Yes, hello.
I wish the mic could pick up her purrs, because she has such big purrs.
She is a really loud purring cat.
Which is so cute, because she's so shy. When we got her, she was so shy.
So a funny thing to say about Godzilla suits and kaiju, Zach, is that like there's a couple of kaiju that are literally reused Godzilla suit. There was one where it's basically like it was like the first Godzilla suit, and it was basically turned into like think of like a frill lizard.
Like a flower, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like if Godzilla had a flower neck.
As you do.
Yeah. Oh yeah, there you go, literally, because I think Gomez is the monster that's used this week as well, exactly. So it is
Oh,
done
that's
from
great.
a Godzilla
That's
suit.
great.
It looks like it is.
I love having that knowledge on the production side of things, because I think the production side of Toku is so cool. Like it's not like my field of study or anything, but like just the stuff that you can just do with practical effects is amazing. I will always vouch for practical effects over like CGI if it's available.
Yeah. Like it's just okay. This was one of the things too that I thought was really interesting. So as we all know, as we all know, the Power Rangers, like Hasbro was doing an heritage auction thing for like 30 years worth of like props and stuff. And one thing I thought was really cool too is that because there was also monster suits.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, that's really cool. I think the item that I ended up selling for the priciest was one of the Megazord outfits. I think it was specifically the Astro Megazord from Power Rangers in Space.
It's just so sad, dude. Like I'm happy for the people in the community that were able to secure some of these, who will, honor that legacy and treasure these items.
Yeah.
But it's just sad that it's not like in Japan where the rider suits, for example, are kept in museums and honored. Some of them are not in the best shape, but it's a part of history.
Oh, speaking of the new Dan to Dan, yeah, we have to watch that.
Oh god, yeah. I've seen the first part of the episode.
Okay, so you've seen the punching guy at the end of last episode, like last week, because he's literally buff Kanegon.
Oh, that is so funny.
Kentaro! Hi!
Kentaro, how'd you been doing, hon?
Also, 30 seconds until Arc starts.
Also, happy Thanksgiving. I hope you're doing well, hun.
Well, yeah. So I'll do the usual timing as we get onto it, but I'm glad we get to at least do this on Thanksgiving. I know everyone's busy, but like, just happy to be sharing this time with everyone.
Yeah.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. And then everyone
Just a nice
quiet.
chill day at the office. They deserved that after the heck they went through. Like, I love Shu. I love just grinding his coffee beans.
You realize that would be really annoying to do motion the capture DV for it.
Oh no, for sure.
They're bored.
He looks bored.
Oh, Kentro, I know what you mean.
Oh, poor Antho has horrible allergies too, so he can relate. Hope you're doing okay though.
Have some Claritin or whatever you have in the US.
Oh yeah, we're getting a Chief
Centric
it's his
episode.
daughter
Thing.
Right. Oh, she's cute.
Man, if I had like $1 for every Toku show I watch this week, I had Madeline's.
Oh god, no.
Gav had Madeline's too.
As someone who was a very shy girl in high school, I can relate. Very much so.
She's gonna say Arc, isn't she?
Yeah!
I know it. It's okay, Tsugumi. I also would.
I also would. Oh. Look at the proud dad. I love it. It's so cute. No, how funny is that the episode that we were on for Gav, because we're a little bit behind, was also focused on Madeline's in a very, very different way. Not a good way, but it was a very good episode. It's just, those Madelines were dangerous.
That's what you
Do
say
not consume.
Until the Madelines are the reason that Gomez is here.
No! They're too tasty, so I've decided to...
Madeline! I heard that Oshimoto City's Madelines have a star, which represents the city. And I want it.
Pour it in my mouth! That's the power of good baked goods, though. It's dangerous.
God, like, I'm just laughing too, because, like I was just saying, right? Like, they finally started showing off what's the next Sentai series going to be. I'm like, no, I'm not far enough in Boom Boomger.
God, we have so much to catch up in Boom Boomger.
Because we're approaching the end. I think it's going to. It usually ends in February.
I'll be real. It's hard to keep up with multiple airing
shows
Toku
at the same
series
time,
at once. And at the same time, you and I also have Dragon Ball Daima, and we're also watching Dandadan, so there's too much peak content, guys. It's a problem. And then, as I always say too, if you guys are watching the English dub on the English channel, just know that we're gonna have commercials on our side, and we'll let you know when those are happening.
Daughter showing her head at TV reporting.
Will Hiroshi be able to convey his feelings as a father?
So yes, the Ultraman Arc movie trailer. Cass hasn't seen it yet, I think.
You saw it without me?
Yes.
How dare you? So we're on commercials right now, for example.
But look, it looks super neat. There's going to be a dark arc.
Oh god, okay. That's very that works very well with the other side of the mirror kind of thing. Yeah, for sure.
So I'm excited. Unfortunately, if it's the same thing as the Blazar movie,
we're not going to see it for like a year.
We're not going to see it until November of next year. Unfortunately, which is just how it is.
Oh man, it would not happen, but if that's screened at the theater, like if it had a simultaneous release, I would absolutely see it at the theater.
Yeah.
'Cause that's what we did with Shin Ultraman too.
Yeah. Like, it's just like, unfortunately, like, as far as Toku shows are involved, well, Toku movies are involved here. Like, the fact that we got the Shin Godzilla, Shin Kamen Rider, and sorry, not Shin Kamen Rider, we didn't get it here, but Shin Ultraman is really just because of the name behind it, you know. Unfortunately,
Kentaro, I'm glad you're enjoying Boom Boomster. Like, we are so early.
Wewe're
like,
so early, but we love them.
No, exactly. Like, they're great. Like, you know, if the cast is good and funny, then I'm happy. I still haven't quite picked out a favorite from the cast yet. And basically where we are, Violet hasn't even shown up yet. So hopefully when Antho and I have a spare moment, we can just binge the heck out of Boom Boomster and just tackle a bunch of it.
Like, you've had recently to start binging a bunch of Zio.
Yes,
which has been fun.
For reasons. And I'm liking Zio for what it is. I have complaints here and there, but like, I do still find it fun. I think Woz is so fun a character, like I love him, and like Gates and Sugo, like they're kind of great.
Right,
and we're back from commercials. Oh, if Violet's your favorite, I can't wait even more to meet him.
Sponsored by Skip. Skip, sponsor us through. Oh.
Oh.
It's probably because it's dangerous of a job too.
I'll go intern there.
Oh, like, what do you mean? Ooh,
It's also my favorite from Zio. He's my Kentaro. He's just great because he tries to be so hard, like out the edge, but he's such a baby. Like, I mean that in the best way. Like, he's got such a baby face and he's so soft that I'm just like, boy, are you pouting again? It's so
it'll
cute.
sound a bit weird because we're so early with Kamen Rider Gav, but okay. The true answer is that my favorite secondary, who's not the secondary, but he should be, is
Buffa?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Buffa. He's the best.
I love Buffa.
But otherwise, I like Hanto.
Oh, I love Hanto.
Like, Kamen Rider Valen in Kamen Rider Gav is pretty great so far.
Oh my god. She's
Shut the fuck up, Yuma. You'll be demoted. I'm not afraid to use power.
Oh, those would break my teeth. Thank God she's helpful.
It's funny because she has like...
Oh yes, Kentaro, like the zombie buckle is fantastic.
Oh my god, like, Cass and I went out of our way to make sure we also got the Plosion Rage buckle.
Oh god. I don't like buying expensive DVDs, but for that buckle, I was willing.
Yeah. DVDs that we can't use, I think. Because they're still region locked. I'm laughing because, like, let's be completely fair with the news lady. Tsugumi has no talent for being on TV.
I think she's just shy.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think it's even that she doesn't want to, but, like, maybe she just gets really... She freezes up. I've been there. Also, their bentos are adorable.
Yeah. It's to save money.
Oh. Thanks, Dad.
He's like, actually, it's because Skip doesn't pay high enough.
I mean, you're probably not wrong. Aww.
But then she said, like, no, Skip's kind of boring.
Oh, that's cute.
Oh
The
no.
rainbow kaiju. Oh!
Oh, he's jealous
Yuma's
of
like, oh
us.
shit, I'm the problem.
I feel like this is probably to like a pretty quote unquote chill episode in between the Blazar crossover.
It's
then,
a
like,
it's a nice break.
But
for sure.
within the next 2 or 3 episodes, we're probably going to get into the last big thing.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's go, team.
Gotta go fast for Oshimoto City's Madeleines.
Oh, Kentaro, that's fair.
Okay, I will have to admit, for the sake of it, all variations of the Geats 9 buckle
They all look
sick
great.
as hell. Too bad they're all P Bandai.
Yeah. P Bandai hurts.
Gomez! Definitely.
Is he gonna make a mess?
I need to go mess up my stomach with all the Madeleines I'll eat.
Oh no!
Oh. They're not gonna be able to handle it. Oh.
Oh.
Madeleines!
I don't think they sell them at the mountaintop. I could be wrong though.
I want to eat fluffy marshmallow clouds. Yummy, yummy, yummy.
What you thinking, boy? What you thinking? Well, that's good.
Yes, miss. And then the ads.
Commercials! And suddenly, a commercial attacked.
Is it for? Oh, that might be for the movie.
Oh, perfect!
Yeah, it is. There you go. You get the movie trailer, but without
Hooray!
subtitles.
I don't trust that man in the glasses at all.
Yeah, you just
Oh,
like,
there he is!
and a cool monster.
I'm down.
There you go. Now you saw the trailer, Cass.
Hooray!
Oh, nice.
But Gav is supposed to have a rice cracker or something.
Symbol.
Oh, that'll be cute. I'm already in love with like the cake like weapon he has. Like that is so
for
cute.
King.
Yeah. Oh yes,
Ooh,
thank you,
nice.
Zach. I haven't watched the trailer yet, but thank you for sending it to me. Is the 13th a Friday as well? That could be good.
I don't think so, but let me check real quick. Oh, it is.
Oh, sweet!
Cool.
All right, so future watch party in 2 weeks.
I must use your princess.
Well, she's such a princess.
Like, for the sake of saying it, like, Gav's K-King form, like, is the best they could make a cake-themed Toku hero.
Absolutely. Well, I told you too, like, the weapon and the form, like, they speak to my inner child, because my dream as a kid was to be a baker or a chef, and I'm just like, this is my thing. This is my shit.
I'm just
Let's
laughing, too, because, like, we keep making jokes because you're Kamen Rider OC's Kamen Rider Saver,
yes.
and it keeps getting, like, stuff in similarities before. Like, it's just funny, right?
Yeah,
it's just coincidences.
Yeah,
it's just so funny.
With mine too, like he's more on vague flavors,
yeah.
like flavors
You're
rather than like actual,
rather
like,
than specific foods.
Yeah. She's trying so hard. Hi, Rose!
Hi, Rose!
Oh, yeah, I'm excited. That last Digital Circus episode was so good.
Madeline's up the mountain. I smell them from here.
Oh my god.
Now, maybe later, I'll go for crepes in whatever city she said earlier.
Are you saying that he's her biggest fan? Gomez is the chief's daughter's biggest fan?
I'm very into patisserie. Oh, is that the fresh scent of lemon?
This is a good track.
Ah, youth.
Like the scent of fresh lemons.
Ah, the acid beams.
Oh, Kentaro, for sure. For sure.
Nothing like some citronella acid after a good Madeline. And then stretching.
Yeah.
Oh,
I like its cry.
Oh.
Oh, shit. Hello?
What?
Excuse me? Whoa. There it goes.
That's right. I'm not Gomez. I'm Puma Man.
Oh no.
Madeline. Gomez, what's up your butt?
A rocket pack.
Oh.
That is so weird.
What is it? I'm not Gomez, I'm Gonzalez!
Oh, is that really the first kaiju, Kentaro? Damn. Damn.
Was it not Bemular, or are we talking about, like, specifically Ultraman? Because then Ultra Q would have, I guess.
What got it?
Going for crepes!
Oh no,
Going
not the tiny
crepes.
cars!
Filling
And he really is after the crepes.
Tum.
Jesus.
Where? I found a good parking spot.
That is certainly a shot choice.
Gomez's, well, I mean, sorry, not Gomez's ass.
Mecha Gomez, perhaps.
Muzzy?
Bemular was the first monster to fight Ultraman. Gomez was the first
Gotcha,
monster
with
in
Ultra
general.
Q.
Yeah,
Cool.
with Ultra Q. Gotcha.
That makes a lot of sense.
I always appreciate you guys bringing your Toku knowledge into the chat, because there's just so much of it that no one can be up on everything.
More ads.
Time for ads!
But no, I feel the same as Cass too. I appreciate that a lot, just getting to know a bit more about, well, you know. It's Tokusatsu. There's such a long history of it. Something I learned, like, last week.
Yeah?
So, like, the thing was, like, if the Megazords from older Sentais were the actual villain, and then they were just talking, it's basically that some Megazords, or, like, the Sentai Mecha, or like actually have like a personality. You know how King Oger itself kind of has a personality, but
King Oger, my beloved.
Dies Eugen, the robot from the original Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, like the original Megazord. Like basically, he's a god in Zyuranger, and the funny thing is more just like because he's kind of just like humanity is polluting the world, and people are like, so when they were talking about this online, like a lot of people are like, yep, Dies Eugen definitely was a true villain of Zyuranger.
Oh wow, okay.
And I thought it was interesting.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Alien Baltan.
Like, I always find it interesting because, like, you know, Power Rangers, whether you like it or not, I didn't grow up with it because in my household, we were not allowed to watch Power Rangers. So that's why now I watch all the Toku. But, like, it is a very interesting thing in itself where it's just like, yeah, this show was created by, you know, the power of editing and then, like, you know, filming new scenes. And I love that. As an editor, like, that speaks to me. And the ability to create new stories or alter stories as you need.
No. Petting the small cat.
And we're back from the ads.
Tiny
bicycle! No! No! Oh god! I was so sure he was gonna crush that bicycle and I was like, no, please no.
The tiny green bicycle is a reference to the beloved Mega Man X character, Greenbacker Dude.
Oh my god.
Did I ever tell you about Greenbacker Dude?
I don't know if you've told me about Greenbacker Dude.
So in Mega Man X2 or X3, at the opening, basically, like, X and a bunch of people are attacking a bad guy's base. And there's this one green Reploid on a bike.
Oh.
And he dies instantly.
Hi, Dad.
And his name is only known as Greenbacker Dude.
Oh my god. That's amazing, though.
He's a Mega Man X meme. These cables are
Why they always gotta go for the cables? Jesus Christ!
Bye, Togame. No.
Oh, thank you. Arc always comes in clutch.
Oof. So he's like, oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
She's like, oh, whoa, whoa.
This is my weapon now.
Oh, let's
On
go!
guard!
They're gonna have to rebuild it anyway, so might as well use it.
Oh, my head! Respect your elders! I used to be in Ultra Q! Now give me some crabs! I get it, he's very hard.
The impact on that.
Stop that!
Get some help!
I'm gonna punch him. Oh.
The tiny people! Did you see that?
Yeah, amazing.
I love that. Look at
There they are. That's neat.
It's so
you don't get to see that very often. At least in Tokus that you and I have watched.
Oh, love that shot. Hell yes.
Oh.
Whee!
No.
Oh, goddamn. Ah. Oh, Kentaro, I feel I'm so not ready for it to be over either. It's been fantastic. Like,
yeah.
Like Blazar and then Arc, like 2 banger series in a row.
I love Blazar, and like honestly, I was worried I wouldn't like whatever series was after as much. And I'm like, no, I've loved every minute of Arc.
On me at this point, like the 2 series are basically on par, like for my peak Ultraman series, because I'm, as you guys know, I'm still fairly new to Ultraman series in general.
Yeah. But so far, we've been, like Cass and I have been eating pretty well.
Oh, hell yeah. The fandom be eating good.
Madeline Cannon! And, like, that's really the thing to say at the end of the
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Ah, here we go.
Oh, No.
Ugh. I agree, buddy.
That's right.
Huh, indeed.
I'm not Gomez. I'm Gomez Adams.
I knew you were gonna make a joke like that at some point.
Face my Uno reverse card shield. Posture check.
Posture check. Yeah, I legitimately did straighten up.
Oh no.
Let's see who this monster really is!
It was Bemular all along.
Goddamn Bemular!
But not the kaiju Bemular. Anime
Oh. What the fuck? Merry Christmas?
Bemstar!
That is a really cool effect, though. It's pretty, but I'm kind of scared of it.
But it looks so pretty.
Yeah, Skip does not miss a beat.
They say don't heat the yellow snow, but they don't say anything about the space monster does.
No, how dare you. Well, I'll take that interview now. This color timer goes off the entire time.
And then, like, I'm just laughing because then how would he know about, like, her wanting to have an interview?
She takes out a knife. Let me do it! I'm shy and unhinged at the same time.
They have to know it's Yuma at this point. Oh.
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 Bye-bye.
Swatch. Oh, I'm getting teary-eyed, y'all.
It's cute.
Oh,
The rainbow.
yay! What a beautiful arc. Oh, and the arc in the sky is nice, too.
Yeah. Oh.
I don't trust that. Being a problem. Oh! It feeds on glass. Oh, shit. So he wasn't after Madeline's at all. He had no respect for baked goods, in fact. Oh, her braid is super cute. Oh.
Oh.
Okay,
My
now I'm crying. Now I'm
heart.
crying. Swatch.
What?
Oh.
Oh, that was so hard.
Oh my god.
Oh, my heart.
Oh.
Mozy.
Here, hug me. It's okay. Oh, chat, you're right. That was good, but oh, it hurt. Oh, it's a good hurt.
I feel it right in my pancreas.
Right in my kokoro.
Yeah,
Oh
that
my
thing
God.
has said.
Yes, not your pancreas. Oh.
Yes, Mousy, you can give me little bites.
Oh. That was a lot of strong emotions. And then Mousy proceeds to eat Anthel's finger.
Yeah.
Well,
I guess it wasn't Gomez Adams.
No, I don't think so, honey. I'm sorry. No, exactly,
that's a good point, Zach.
Yep.
Exactly.
Yep.
Because like that's the thing in that specific recurring plot that they bring up a lot. Exactly, just that like Arc doesn't want to sacrifice a plant for the sake of saving theirs. Ooh, yeah. Oh.
Oh. Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh. Oh. That is not a friend.
You could say that for a bit. It was adorable.
What is
the red sphere that appears
ahead.
before a woman tired with her life? Oh no.
A forbidden wish is unleashed by a sphere that makes dreams come true?
Thank you, Ultraman Arc.
Thank you, Arc. Oh my god.
What was I saying? Oh yes, just the whole thing about like yes, like no, we're not willing to sacrifice another planet for the sake of saving ours. And I'm like, admittedly too, because now it's been months, and I don't know if there's any space-time distance thing going on with that, but it's very interesting.
I need to say something, and this is not important at all, but somebody did an edit of, you know, Shu and Blazar Universe, Blazar Universe Shu and Yuma, and they edited the part where he says, actually, I'm more of a tea person, and they cut to a shot where they're both looking really sad and, like, just awkward, and it just stretches it out. It's really funny, where it's like, oh man, that's not my Shu.
Oh, Kentaro, like, getting Ultraman crossover toys would be really cool.
Oh,
I understand that because it's not Toei, it's Tsuburaya. Like, that's not gonna happen. But someone can dream.
We can dream.
An Ultraman Goshizo would be really cute.
Yeah.
I think that one is another one that leads itself into it very well.
I'm just so happy with Gav and like the Gochizos. Like I was so worried that they were going to be annoying, and they're not. They're just they never overstay their welcome for me. They're just kind of cute.
I told you this, right?
Even though they die every episode.
Yeah, tell me. Rest in pancakes. But no, another thing too about
Kentaro seen the edit I'm talking about. Oh my god. Oh my god.
But no, like they announced too that we're getting another they just announced the Kamen Rider Gotchard and Gav winter movie crossover.
Yes, I was really ecstatic to hear that, because I was really sad that we weren't gonna get that. And I'm really happy we are.
Same. And then Legend is going to be in it. Kamen Rider Legend.
I love Legend. Like, y'all know that we're not the biggest Gotchard fans of all time by far.
But we love Kamen Rider Legend.
We do.
And I've seen someone mention online basically about like an interview or something where like Legend is going to be a thing that continues on for a bit. It seems, or like it's meant. He is very literally meant to be a younger audience's Decade.
Oh my god! I can see it.
Like apparently, like it seems that like he's there to be the I'm the Legend Rider character.
Mm-hmm.
My only worry with that is like, okay, but like, how do you go past just the fact that he's using the cards, right? But we'll see, I guess. Otherwise, I still like him. He like. They already announced the Gav Gotchard crossover. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. They just announced it. All we have is a poster.
It was,
and all it has on it is Gav, Gotchard, and Legend.
It was so funny because, you know, this was after we were all going like, we're not getting, you know, a winter movie, so like that's fine. And then like, you know, a few days later they're like, by the way, here's the other winter movie. I'm like, it was so funny because all of us had like given up at that point.
And I think they just announced a Boon Boom Jur Goshizo.
They did indeed.
So that's gonna be cute.
I'm gonna see if I can find the poster. Probably better to look it up here.
That was a great episode. Like, I'm really glad it wasn't just like, you know, I'm glad this was just as good as the last episode, basically. You know? I expected something more chill than it was, and it was still pretty alright. You just still looking for it?
Yeah. If you can help me look for it too. I hope that I haven't been led by a fan edit by accident.
Let me see.
I'm almost done with the episode. I needed to take some screenshots. I think you and I might have fallen for a fan poster.
Oh, maybe, but it seems that it is a thing.
Is it for sure? Can you double confirm that?
I'm trying to find, but it does seem like... Let me see.
Apologies, guys. Yeah, I might have jumped the gun on that one.
I'm not, though. Oh, am I wrong?
Yeah, we might be. Yeah. Apologies, guys. Yeah, I think Ethel and
my
I were
bad,
done in by a fan poster. A really good fan poster, but damn. So, all that stuff we said about that winter movie, disregard that. God damn.
Oh yeah, seems you're
Yeah.
right.
I didn't want to be right, but I'm afraid I am. Oh, like that fan art looks gorgeous, so that's why I was taken in immediately. Damn.
Literally,
My
okay,
bad.
so this winter the Rider movies are the Futopia Skull movie and Gotcha Graduations. Oh, that's a shame. For Gav.
It's okay, guys. We'll make our own movie. We'll make our own Gav Gotcha movie.
The Blazar that appeared was an alternative, and the night was already. Oh, like there was a post saying that it was an alternate Blazar, but then on the same night that post was deleted. You're saying?
Oh, that is a bit confusing.
Because, to be completely fair, it is.
Yeah, and I mean, at the end of the day, like at least for me, like Blazar,
it could be both.
Blazar is Blazar, so you know at the
he
very
is
least.
the Unga Bunga Ultraman.
Oh, I love him. I love him so much. I would take an entire extra season of Blazar and be just tickled pink over it.
A lot of people I've seen are excited about the prospect of whenever they make another Ultra Galaxy fight and Blazar is in it.
Oh, it just... Well, I mean, you guys saw in the episode too, just Blazar interacting with other Ultras, like, I've been waiting for this, like, he's just... And, like, we haven't seen the stage shows.
Yeah, exactly, but like, that's just something we don't have access to. But he has been
doing that in the stage
easily.
shows, and it's fantastic, because, like, Blazar is just...
Okay,
what a guy!
Saying, like, the Ultraman I made an error with that.
Oh, okay, gotcha. That's good to know. It's
okay,
the Blazar
cool.
we know. It's been... Okay, cool.
It is our Unga Bunga Man.
Yay! And yeah, like, I don't know off the top of my head too, but I'm pretty sure they probably did it that way because, you know, they couldn't get the Blazar cast, like, probably because of scheduling issues, so, you know.
It's complicated. It did, like... Well, okay, literally the example...
I was still happy with it for what it was, though, for sure.
Like, it's so interesting to see how complicated this kind of stuff can be, because the example is that we're literally watching Zeo as an anniversary season, and literally they filmed in accordance to
with
when the actors were available.
Exactly.
And that's interesting. It definitely makes the show as a whole suffer from it, but that's a story for another day.
It's like, I have to go episode by episode with Zio, where it's like, okay, this one was good, this one was
Gento is also someone that has acted in other shows, like in other toku, so he might also be another one that's more expensive than we'd expect.
It's possible. And then, it could just be something as little as a scheduling conflict.
Right, I keep forgetting because he's Arts from Drive.
Yeah, exactly. Which I have not watched Drive. You have seen you've seen a bunch of Drive. I don't know how far you got with it.
I got pretty far in Drive.
Swear on face was made a scene many regretted, not to mention confused to the point of being called Taika 2.0. It's probably also very expensive to get the Blazar X. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
Trying to get a picture of Hearts.
That's why, Zio as a season, fascinates me, because, that's already a big hurdle to be like, okay, we're gonna get as many actors back as possible, and, trying to fit around their schedules, the idea of Zio is very, commendable, there's a lot of work involved with that, and you can respect that, for sure, but it's just, oh yeah, no, I know that everyone loves Hearts from Drive.
Hearts was great.
But, as I was saying with Zio, that is definitely a challenge that would be hard to work around, and, I think from what I've seen so far, they did what they could. Some plots have been a little messy here and there. We're on, we just finished, episode 10. So we'll see where that goes.
Yeah.
More than anything, I'm apologies. Whenever it comes to Kamen Rider O's, which is my all-time favorite Kamen Rider series, I'm always a bit hypocritical, where it's I had very little issues with the Zio until it got to the O's episode, and I just wanted to see more of Eiji and Eiji doing stuff. And I I love Kuroto Dan, but it really was his episode more than anything. And I'm just
really
no, let Eiji do things. Told you before, I love him.
The biggest problem, and that's a problem that I remember having the first time I watched it. Well, no, my first time watching Decade doesn't make as much sense. But anyway, that's really the problem I'm seeing with when trying to get into the crossover seasons, and it's going with Kamen Rider specifically, because they go out of their way to tell you those are alternate reality characters.
Mm-hmm.
So they're not, most of the time when they do this, they're going out of your way to say they're not the ones you remember, except in the crossover movies where they tend to be. But you know what I mean, just
if you consult the chart on our right, you'll see that.
The best example I can possibly get into is that I watched Kamen Rider Kiva way back, and then right after watching Kiva, I went into watching Decade. I was like, hey, I can probably enjoy all of early Ace through Decade, right? That was my mistake. Anyway.
You learned from it, and you do like Decade.
You
just didn't know what you were getting into.
Well, basically, my problem was that I set up my own expectations to fail me, because right in the first episode or the second one, we meet Kamen Rider Kiva, another reality. So in Kiva, he's a dude. In Decade, Kiva's a kid, and that one made me go, what?
That's fair. I'm just catching up on the chat as well.
Let's say they had the previous kaiju showing up to cut costs. So I feel that might not explain anything. No, exactly, Zach. They reuse kaiju all the time, regardless of if it's a cost. A
lot of old kaiju show up in Ultraman Z, which we've talked about at length, and we really enjoy that series as well.
Since we're on the subject, too, this is discussing before we ended for the night, but I think it's really interesting because the way Ultraman as a series set itself up makes it that okay, I think it's fascinating where no, kaiju are also part of the world as we know it, and they basically literally set themselves up to be able to reuse kaiju. And I'm like, wait, no, that's genius. That makes so much sense. Of course, if it's not a case where specific kaijus are a unique monster, right? A lot of these are species of monsters.
And then you get the kaiju themselves have fans. Who doesn't love Gavadon? Who I love Gytos. He's one of my favorite kaiju. So when you see that kaiju again, you're instead of going oh man, they reused the suit, you're oh man, I love that one. I love that guy. Similar reasons why Blazar
can come back.
We're just reading over each other.
Arc also sort of happened with why we couldn't get That would make sense.
I can definitely see that for sure.
They might not be able to get most of the cast back, or they're busy with other stuff.
I cry.
It's complicated. I think Otaro's actor is going to be in the
BL pipeline. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's been announced already.
I think that was a while ago. Yeah, and I can see it. Good for him. In addition, currently Ultraman is collaborating with. Oh,
it's happened surprisingly often about the Ultraman actors being villains in Kamen Rider.
The character Ultracool, which is a fusion of cows. My goodness. Oh yeah, that is so funny when like heroes in one series become villains in the other, or vice versa. That I love it when that happens, Matthew.
What I'd like to say, because Kentro's bringing up a good point, like if there's still a crossover planned at some point, it's been a while since we had a Kamen Rider big crossover movie. You know, with like I think the last time was Hiro Senki for Saber.
Goodness.
So maybe that's what's gonna happen. That could be.
I'd be down for it. I also think like
trees. Oh my god, it's
like,
gonna be 4 years.
Hotaro and is it
Shoma?
Shoma. Yeah, I always pronounce it wrong and I apologize. But like those two, I feel like you know they've met already, but like I feel like their energy would just like it's so like giddy, like happy that it would be great to just have more interactions between the two of them.
Between who? Sorry.
Hotaro and.
Oh yeah. Sorry, it didn't register in my brain.
Oh no, it's
it
fine.
Would be really funny because Hotaro makes weird food.
Yeah.
So then it'd be interesting to see how Shoma reacts to that weird food. Like just like.
Place your bets. Is he gonna love it or is he gonna hate it?
I don't know about this, man. I thought I did a really good one.
And then Spanner cooks, and he's like, "Oh, no, everything he cooks is great." And Hotaro's just like, "Not again."
But no, like, man, I'm sad about like the lack of a winter movie.
I'm so sorry about that, guys.
I'm more frustrated because I
should have looked into it more. I just kind of went. I got my hopes up. I saw it, and I was like, "Oh, yeah, that must be happening, right?"
Oh well. But no, I'll look forward to whatever crossover they make next.
Mm-hmm.
And then, like, again, I'm pretty hype about Goes-Huger. I think it's funny that they're called number 1 Sentai, even though they're number 49.
Oh, that's so funny.
We're very close to the 50th.
God.
I wonder what will be the theme this time, because then I guess we haven't had dinosaurs in a while.
No,
but we also haven't had ninjas or the such in a while.
Mm-hmm. And I mean, you know, we had like kings, but you know, because you and I love the aesthetic so much, we could always do knights.
In there, well, that's the thing, because the last dinosaur Sentai I can remember is Ryu Soldier, and they're literally dinosaur knights.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
The one that ended up being, becoming Dino Fury.
Oh, okay.
But they are dinosaur knights. So that's why I'm like, okay, so it's been Ryu Soldier, and I don't remember the last time they've had, like, again, just like I said, a dinosaur Sentai.
Y'all, I miss King Oger.
I do miss King Oger. Every day I remember. King Oger was, like, I feel he's one of those Sentais, like, Toku series that's gonna be special for you and me. Or at the very least, it's pretty high up in our...
Oh, for sure, because, like, the aesthetic just fit. I really liked the characters. Like, I like with Blazar, I could watch another 50 episodes of that gang just interacting with each other. I
saw a clip of Taka because he's got his memorial edition of the Oger Caliber. It looks so good.
Oh. The problem I have with the CSMs and memorial editions is that it's great to have those for cosplay, but then when you're at a con, you're like, this is a very expensive thing I'm carrying around and I don't want anything to happen to it. Oh, Kentaro, I feel like that cast was so good. I love them. They're great and just so funny.
The Forgotten Ultraman. So, what ends up confusing me for poor Ultraman Taiga is because, it's one letter away from Ultraman Tiga.
Yeah.
So this is me going like, wait, what's the difference?
The difference is that it's a different Ultraman.
Literally.
I totally understand anyone who, because, like, we went through this too, where it's like when you start getting into Ultraman, you're just always like, where the heck do I start? And then the answer is like, you can pretty much pick up anything.
Oh god, they look nothing alike too.
Oh, do they not? Oh god, I love that suit though. Oh
yeah, he looks cool.
Yeah, I like it. I like his tri-horn thing going on.
I don't know if does he have his own series, or is he his own? Is he a movie coming?
A movie coming Ultra
yeah.
Sentai.
That would explain why he's forgotten. Is because.
Well, I love his design though. Like I got nothing against that.
Yeah.
Toku's great.
Toku's great. But no, this is as good a time as any to call it a night for everyone. Like, as much as I'd like to chat more. He had his own series, gotcha. Okay.
Oh, that's good, that's good.
But no, like, I'm gonna go back into finishing up that diorama for that Gunpla contest.
And I'm probably gonna dive back into my video editing and see how far I can get.
But I'm glad we got to just, you know...
Oh, Taiga is Taro's son!
He looks like Taro.
Yeah, I can see it. That's great.
So they both do punchies.
It's great getting into Toku too, because you have so much content. You have like the big three, arguably the big four because I love Garo. And then you've got like, you know, all these other Toku shows as well to like dive into. It's great. Like you get into Toku, you're gonna very rarely find yourself without content.
Into stuff like Dogangers.
Oh no, for sure. I really want to watch Dogangers. It's on the list. Guys, there's too many good things to watch. It's a problem. Because fans, when watching Ultraman Taiga, the story is mostly filler. Oh, and there's one cast that was replaced. Oh, okay. Okay. Kentaro, same. It was very nice hearing from you.
Hell yeah. But no, everyone, we hope you have a lovely Thanksgiving. Enjoy eating very tasty food. Enjoy, but don't splurge too much on
always practice,
all the sales.
Yep, always practice self-care. You know what Antho and Cass say.
Hell yeah. Like, take care of yourselves. We hope you have a great weekend as well.
We'll see you for a stream next Friday. Hopefully we'll be...
Hopefully that time we'll be able to play.
Yeah, hopefully we'll be watching Arc and playing a video game, because hopefully things will have simmered down, we'll be less busy, and we can, you know, get back into Ace Attorney.
Oh, yeah.
We've got a long trial ahead of us, like a literal trial in Ace Attorney.
But yeah, take care, everyone.
Yeah, have a good night, y'all.
Bye.
Swatch.